Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. So I'm in the living room area. My desk is, won't fit in my craft room right now. So I don't know what might happen. My husband and my son are home. My daughter just left for school. So I don't know who might end up coming in and making a ruckus. And my husband just came up to get his breakfast, and I do believe my son is still asleep, but if he does come upstairs, you'll know it. he's the loud one. So, but I'll kind of warn him as he comes up if so, but anyway. So I'm working on the August calendar page, and it's, I think, one of my favorites. I love birdhouses, and this one's gonna be a birdhouse theme. So I'm excited about that. I think it's really cute. So, I know I've posted a couple of videos about my flooring situation, but, short little videos. But I think I got most of the information in. Well, see, now I need to grab my Fabri-Tac. Hold on just a second. I'm coming back in a minute. Okay, I'm coming. Believe it or not, I knew where it was. So, yeah, we decided to do hardwood floors in the bedrooms. And so we've been working on getting all that, I mean, we totally planned it out. We did actually have to change our install date because of having been sick. So it was actually supposed to happen, over a month ago. But we got sick, and then my husband, he works out of town, and so he was supposed to be gone at the time of, I don't remember all the details, but we did have to change it, which gave them even more time to make sure everything was as it was supposed to be. So anyway, we did everything we were supposed to do. And everything was ready. We even just, busted our butts getting the floor, the subfloor put down, and just everything just clean, so it was ready for them to go. You guys, I cannot tell you how, I don't know what the right word is, not only disappointment, but just, I felt so defeated. Oh my goodness. I was like, of course. Okay, so I'm looking at my pictures so that I kind of place things in the right way. I have lots of pieces. So I cut out a birdhouse shape. I put this little, thing here at the bottom, and then I cut this out to be the roof. I used decorative scissors to get the shape. And so we're just gonna go ahead and glue that down. So yeah, I don't even know. I mean, probably don't want to hear me complain about it the whole time. I am feeling, not as upset as I was. I did get all of the furniture, except for my desk, moved back into the rooms. So, life is going on pretty normally right now. So I guess that's good. A lot of the stuff in my craft room is downstairs in another bedroom. So every once in a while I'll think, oh, I'll use that. But I can't because it's somewhere at the bottom of a pile downstairs. So that's frustrating. But, we'll get through it. Alrighty, so this one I'm going to put this area. And then we're giving this bird I just found on Graphics Fairy. It was a part of a bigger picture and I just cut it out from the rest of the picture. And give it a little something to stand on or sit on. I want it this way. I have my sewing table in my craft room that I can still, you know, get a little bit done at, but there's not enough room. And like the wood floor is taking up so much space right now in the craft room that I can barely move the chair around and stuff. So it is not easy to try and work in there, but we'll see. I do have quite a bit of alone time upstairs, you know, during the day. So hopefully I'll still be able to make some videos without too much interruption. Okay, so now placing it on here so that it doesn't seem like too squished to one side or the other is kind of the trick. I'm looking at the picture that I took. Okay, so we're going to attach that. I actually cut all of this stuff out. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, when was the guy here? A week ago? I don't know. I'm so mixed up. I actually had all this stuff prepared a long time ago, but then I've been so busy doing stuff that he's just been sitting there waiting for me to put it together. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm out of practice. Okay, I think that's good. So that's all put together. We'll go ahead and glue it down. I really want to get started on the farmhouse fall journal, and I'll probably finally get started on that today. I need to, you know, go through the things that I can find and pick out cool things that I can add to it. Put a little bit more glue in here. I need to watch some videos for some inspiration too, because I've never done a farmhouse. I want to get it right. I don't want it to look just like all my other journals. I actually want it to be like, oh, hey, farmhouse theme. So I'm hoping it'll work. All right, let's do the next one. So I think I said that I used decorative scissors. I just flipped them over and used it cutting the opposite direction for this one. I wanted to use some, you know how they do like a decoration in this part of like a house or, you know, a birdhouse or whatever. I wanted to do that, but my die cuts are all downstairs under something. I have no idea. So I thought, well, it'll be okay. But I was thinking that would be cute. Okay, hopefully I've got this kind of in the right spot because I've got, you know, the other one's got to fit. I think I'm good. Maybe down just a little. Okay. So is it fall where you guys are? We've been having a couple of nice, you know, like warmer days and then a couple of cooler days. So that's pretty much what's to be expected. But, you know, I like that. We had a nice heavy rain last night, which was good. Rain is always appreciated. I think that's straight. And get the and then we'll add the little birdie. Got a little stick going across, and so I want to make sure I've got it at the right level, like it's attached to the birdhouse or something. Okay, now we'll get him glued down. I went to some one thrift store yesterday. I get every once in a while I get a little lucky going to this one where somebody has obviously purged their craft room. So that happened again yesterday, and they had a ton of embossing folders, and I mean just tons of them. And they had them in packages, which is, I wish they didn't do it that way. I understand why they do, but they had them packaged up in packages of 4, and you could only see the front and the back of it. So you might not have wanted what was inside, but you couldn't see them. And and there were like 10 packages of them. I am not kidding you. And they wanted $3 a piece. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy some of them because I don't have very many. And I have to just kind of guess on which ones I might like to have. So I bought several. I guess is a good thing. We'll see. I haven't opened them yet. I didn't know if I wanted to make a video of it or not. I have, you know, I need to start on my next journal, and so I kind of, I don't know. I feel like I just need to put it away. I don't know where I put it away. And you know what's funny about going and buying stuff is that as I've been, you know, moving stuff around in my house to make room for this project, I've been thinking, oh, I have too much stuff and I need to get rid of stuff. And then I go to the thrift store and buy more. Brilliant. And I found more paper punches. I love paper punches. They're like the decorative edge ones. I love them. Those are hard for me to say no to. And, you know, they were so expensive at the store. And so I think there was 4 of them in there for like, I don't know, $5 or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the price was. But how can you beat that? Okay, I just need a little, well, I'm gonna hold off on that actually. I'm gonna do this first. Okay. I did see paper though that I didn't buy. So that was good. Okay, so this one's got an extra little bit. two-story. I think what I'm going to do, since I think I'm going to glue this down, if I can remember where. Hopefully I can remember where I wanted it. I keep on reaching up to make sure my picture doesn't go away, so I know where I want everything lined up. Did you guys remember? I hope it's this one. The lines on here are helpful. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was a Pinterest picture that I found for the inspiration on this, and I forgot to show it to you, but it was not my original idea. It's really hard to tell if things are really where you want them to be when you're looking at them from the angle of, you know, sitting. But I guess it's probably fine. Okay, so now I have all the white space to kind of decorate. So of course, you know, Graphics Fairy for these sunflowers. If you hear clunking, it's the trash truck. I know my husband was gonna roll it out last night. I need to make sure that he did. Not that I could make it out before. Yep, it's out there. I think it's the worst feeling for everybody if they actually miss the trash truck. Here's the other bird. So, Washington State is moving away from the plastic bags at the grocery store. They were gonna do it quite a while ago, but then COVID hit, and they didn't want to have to touch people's bags, you know, to fill their grocery bags, you know what I mean? And so they said, we're gonna put it off. I think that's why they put it off. I could be wrong. And so now, as of today, I think it's October 1st. I don't know what day it is, but I think it is. It's, you know, you're supposed to bring your own bags in. And I think that they said, like, if the store still has bags, there's like a grace period. The stores can use up their bags, but once they're gone, and they can't use them anymore. And that we have to remember to bring our own bags in. And paper bags, if you want a paper bag, it'll cost you 8 cents. Yeah, I was talking to my friend Donna through Messenger, and her son works at a grocery store. You know, it's going to be quite the headache for people at grocery stores because, you know, not everybody's going to know. People aren't going to remember their bags at first. And who are people going to get mad at? Not the ones that made the rules, but the ones having to follow the rules. And, you know, they're going to be like, I didn't bring my bags and you're going to charge me 8 cents and I've got all these groceries and blah, blah, blah. And, I mean, things change. I guess you have to go with it. But I guess the reason I started saying it was the whole trash truck thing made me think about it. I don't throw away my plastic bags. I use them in my little trash cans and also to clean my kitty litter box and that sort of thing. And so I'm like, what am I going to put in my trash cans? What do you guys use? Do you not put bags in your trash cans? Your little ones, you know? Like, I buy bags to put in my kitchen trash, that sort of thing. But then I have little trash cans in the bathroom, and I just put the grocery ones in there. What do you guys do? Isn't that an interesting thing to talk about? What kind of trash cans do you guys use? Let's see. I want this. Okay, I'm going to put this one down first. I remember when, you know, the plastic bags first came out, and everybody was really concerned about, you know, not cutting down trees for grocery bags, which makes sense, but then they make plastic bags, which aren't any better. I think bringing your bag to the store is a great idea. I've been doing it, not always, because I don't always remember, but I've been using the reusable ones for a long time. Because I have bags that I purchased when we were still living up in Alaska, from one of the grocery stores up there. I still have those bags, and that was, well, I used them for a while up there, so I have some that are like 15 years old, at least. So, I mean, it's a good thing. It's just a change, and that's hard sometimes. And it's going to be like, you know, you forget. So when I go to the thrift store that we have here called Value Village, I don't know how like many states Value Village is in, but anyway, they did away with their bags a long time ago, actually, and I still don't remember. And so they're like, well, did you bring a bag? You can buy one, or, you know, for 99 cents, or you can have a paper bag for 10 cents. And I'm like, no, you know, I'll just carry it. Generally, I have, you know, few things, and I'll just carry. But it's been for a long time, and I still forget when I'm going in there to grab some of my reusable bags. So I can imagine that it's going to be ugly moments for some people that work at grocery stores. People can be very, I don't know, what's the word? Mean to employees of stores. I know that. I've worked at them before. Oopsie. Well, that's nice. And I also don't have anything to wipe that off with. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm going to just kind of dab it. Nope, I'm going to wipe. It's going to leave a little bit of like glue shine, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, I'll add some flowers up there on my own time. Okay. My son has, you know, he worked at Walmart last year at Christmas time, and he was just like, oh my goodness, people can be so rude. And I'm like, oh yes, they can. And now he works at Subway, and yeah, he's had some pretty, I don't know, not so nice people come in. People are serious about their sandwiches. No, I'm not sure what the angry is. You know, and when they're just doing what they've been told, it's not like they're the ones that own the store. It's not like they make the rules, and if they don't follow them, then they get fired. And it's like the people that are coming in have never held one of those jobs. Almost everybody has worked at either a store or a fast food place, you know? And so it seems like we should all have a little bit of grace when it comes to that sort of thing. But I guess it's good my son's learning to deal with adversity. Okay, there it is. This is August, and I hope that I might be able to scrape it off as it kind of dries a little bit. I don't know. All right, so I think it's very cute. I love birdhouses, and you know, the sunflowers give it a nice bright touch of color. Anyway, thanks for listening to my rambling. Hopefully I will start my farmhouse journal today and be able to do some videos on that very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.